Hello and welcome back to Meadow Grove. We got the date wrong on yesterday's thumbnail. Today is Friday the 17th of July and we are getting ready to get some baling done. Hopefully now we can get some hay that will stay in the shed, otherwise it's a muck problem and yeah, we will see how we go. As you see from the thumbnail, we've got a prototype baler. The dealership, because of the problems we've had with their balers, have entrusted us to use the prototype, and we will have that now. Not sure how long it will be before it's out for sale, but we have got one early doors. We will do a two-part episode again. We will get some of the raking and also some of the baling, so you can see the new baler. We've put it on since we had the photo taken. We've put it on our newer major, just because it's got that little bit more power than the power major. The super major, once again, just power just increased that a little bit. So yeah, we will just do this one field for now. Shouldn't be too long before we are getting into harvest time now, although we may decide to bale the other field if the harvest isn't going to be ready before we have a chance to get any harvesting done. Don't even think the crops is yellow yet, so we may get some more bales done, but we may do them off camera. We will see. Getting a bit much with the hay making at the minute probably. I know people like hay making and silage making, but don't want to be doing the same in every video going forward. This one's slightly different because we've got the new baler to try. This tractor almost up to 100 hours since we purchased it in 1950. Into its 11th season on the farm. This one. I'll have to have a look and see that one. Yeah, it's only July, so the crops are going to be nowhere near ready at the minute. This lot will be raked into one pile at the end of here. will be a thick pile, but hopefully with the new baler it should be a workable pile. We will just reverse up here, I think. I'm not going to mess about going side to side. Probably this will get it all raked into the one pile we need. There we go. Nice thick pile of hay there for the baler to contend with. And we will now start on this far side, or the near side of the field nearest to the yard. Grey Fergie is limited now to just doing a bit of raking. It is a tractor that is not leaving the farm ever. It was our first ever tractor when we started in 1950. And so it will stay with us. May also be used as a little tug tractor in the yard once we get going. We have got the link box to sell. If this new baler works out okay, we won't be needing that, so that will be a bit of extra money coming in. We are down to just under £2,000 in the bank at the moment. May get most of this raking done before we have to take a split, so it could be done all as one episode, not having to split it. Not many breeds left all the way through the field now. Just rake all this up to join that breed. Hiding behind the tree a little here, but will soon reappear. And then we have that done all the way down. This piece will also be done the same. Break it all into the previous row. Now we have all that done. It's just these bits at the top end here to do now. And we can go get the new baler. give it a try. Almost finished with the raking now. We'll just have a jump cut and join you back once we get the baler here. We will see you shortly. Okay, we are back here with the baler and almost got our first bale. Yeah, it is a older style round baler here to fit in with have it drop the bale out and away we go once more. So yeah, not a bad little baler. This seems to work okay. As you can see with this, we'll just have a quick walk around it and see everything turning there. All the little wheels moving. So yeah, nice little baler. Almost halfway round the headland now. We shall get ourselves manoeuvred into position here. This is a big old machine, this, and probably come into its own as we get bigger equipment going forward. Missed a bit there, I think. Get ourselves back into position. Should get it all now. Almost the second bale. May have to go once more. A little bit wide this trail at this end, but hopefully we can not miss any hay. We need as much hay out of this as we can get. Catch that later. Again, missing bits there as we verse ourselves into it. There we have it. Clip the majority of it up. So tomorrow you will see us possibly carting bales. And in a position where the tree's just in the way a little. Ford do seem to have done a good job on this latest incarnation of the tractor, just that little bit more power. Than the previous models. And there is the bale. We shall just reverse into the corner a little bit to get away from the rest of the bales being made in the rows that are left. I've got to now get ourselves into these shorter rows here. Should be fine as we go forward now. Get ourselves these little short bits sorted and go into the main body of the field again. Yeah, the fact that we were entrusted to test this prototype for everybody going forward. People are saying that, yeah, I don't think that'll ever take on, but you never know. Yeah, we will now get ourselves directly down these rows. About 10 minutes away from getting finished with today's episode. Might check the weather forecast and do that field below us just to make sure we've got enough hay going forward. We'll, as always, miss a row and then come back the opposite direction to finish these off. I have to just, it's getting up to pretty much the level ground before it comes out, so it should be fine. Should work reasonably well, this. Just back up and get that bit of hay, don't want to miss that much. Trail left just that little bit wider than we would have liked. Working, tree's going to get in the way for a little while. Yeah, it's making bigger bales, but at least the Fords and Major can cope with it. Which is great news for us going forward. Just seem a little more manoeuvrable than the smaller baler, which is good. We have got just the thick, extra thick row left to get done. There, get into the last of the shorter rows. Pick up, down and away we go once more. Also bales at a reasonable speed, so could save a bit of fuel as well. The way it motors through the swaths. So we may cut the rest of the grass and get some more hay to bale up. One more swath after this to get done. We shall finish this last swath off. As we do, that is where we're going to leave you for today. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode with the prototype baler. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye for now.